Hey YouTube, Shookman Strumpy here with another Transformers review, this time of Revenge of the Fallen Autobot Gears. If you remember, Gears was a little tiny mini-bot in G1, and he didn't really do anything. So it's really cool to get an homage to such a character that did jack shit, and it's a pretty cool mold to use for him. I never owned this mold. It was repainted a couple times in the original movie line. So I'm glad to finally own it, and I'm glad that it's representing a character that doesn't really get too much love. So, yay for Gears. Anyway, you can take a look at him while I read the bio. Autobot Gears. Guess what? He's an Autobot. If there's a negative angle to be found in any situation, Gears will find it. It's not that he's a miserable guy, or even that he's unhappy on Earth. He just really likes complaining. That sounds like a lot of people I know. Nothing makes him happier than having something to gripe about. The other Autobots I actually find his complaining funny rather than annoying, which is part of the reason why he keeps doing it. So basically, this is a prime example of Feed the Troll. So, Gears is a giant Transformers troll. Awesome. Lever activates auto punch attack. That's cool. So anyway, he's an SUV of some kind. With gears all over him, imagine that. And his robot mode looks pretty solid, so let's go ahead and take him out of the package and take a look. Alright, so here we have Autobot Gears in vehicle mode. For the rest of this review, I will just refer to him as Gears, because saying Autobot Gears every time would just get irritating. He is a repaint of Stockade from the first movie line. This time as an Autobot, and representative of a mini-bot, oddly enough. So he is a SUV, particularly an Escalade, I believe. And he rolls pretty well. The vehicle mode's nice. It's all decked out in a bunch of gears, like deco things, like the gear right here with the Autobot logo. Yeah, disguise my ass. Anyway, gears right here, this cool little line effect thing going on. I really like the vehicle mode. It's kind of panely. You can see all of the little lines that make up the folds and all that. But other than that, it's a pretty nice vehicle mode. It stays together really well. It's durable. The only thing I don't particularly like is this window right here on both sides. It's painted this light blue color, but all of the other windows are a translucent purple color. Well, actually, the front and the back look purple, and these ones here look like a dark blue color. But anyway, he's got a bunch of window issues. But all in all, the vehicle mode is fairly nice. Transformation is a cinch. In fact, I think some of the Scout figures I have are actually more difficult to transform than this guy is. To put it simply, you just pop out his doors here, fold them over. Fold these down until they're just sitting flush back there. Pop out his little foot stand heel things, and you can fix those later. And then just kind of pull them apart. Those will end up back here. And then you can pull these out a little bit more. Bring out his elbows, fold that back, fold this back, fold that back, fold this back. You can keep these like this. It doesn't really hit anything. All you'll ever hit is these back here. But your choice, really. And then fold the trunk area back, and then you'll reveal his head. Split his legs, and there you've got Gears. His Automorph? I don't really remember for the first line, but his Mech Alive gimmick is his hands. If you pull back on the luggage bars up on his roof, his hands come out. And cool enough, his hands do open, even though he has nothing to hold. But his hands do open, and they are separated, so it's two pieces. I thought that was a nice touch, even though he has nothing to hold. You can go find a sword for him or something. But he's definitely, you can... I don't really know how to say it. But you can tell it's Gears mostly by the color scheme, with the reds and the blues and silver eventually. But Gears was very different than this. I'm not too sure why they picked Gears for this repaint. I'm glad they did. I mean, any kind of mini-bot homage is good with me, but I don't particularly understand why they picked Gears. He's a very gorilla-ish looking robot with the kind of smaller feet and the giant arms. And it isn't anything that's really reminiscent of Gears to me. But I like it all in all. It's a fun mold. I never picked up Stockade, so I'm glad I finally own the mold. Easy to transform, really fun to play with, so I recommend it. But it's just, you might want to find Stockade over Gears. It's up to your likes and dislikes, really. But that's about it. All in all, it's really fun. But like I said, it's one of the homages, the few homages that I don't understand in the slightest, unless they really did it just to keep the trademark alive. But I don't particularly understand the homage here at all. But whatever. Still really fun. I like the colors. I like the mold. He's just all in all a really cool guy. Piece that back together. Putting him back into vehicle mode is a little bit of a pain as far as the panel lineup is concerned, but once you get it going, you're fine. So yeah, pretty cool robot mode, a really nice vehicle mode. Things could be better. It could be a better homage. I can't really think of any that would be better offhand, but I mean, I'm sure if I flip through my database books, I'd be able to find a couple people that were more suited for this mold than Gears. But any mini-bot homage is good enough for me, so check out a photo gallery of this guy pretty soon. I don't know if I'll have it up at the time I post the video, but keep an eye out, and I'll have photo galleries for all the Transformers I just bought at flickr.com/photos/ShukunShinobi, and of course check out the blog at shukunshinobi.wordpress.com. So take care and have a great day. Hey YouTube, ShukunShinobi here with a I did this already. God damn. Alright, so here we have Autobot Gears and Package, who I'm dumb. I'm a dumb kid.